It's 8:30. Good morning, I'm Jessica Rouse with Hunter News. Police have arrested a man after he allegedly stole surfboards, bikes, tools and even a tent from around the Hunter. The 30-year-old is facing numerous charges after a crime spree where he allegedly broke into a number of vehicles and homes, stealing a number of items. Police have been investigating the break-ins, which yesterday led them to a home in Katara South, where they arrested the man and seized various items. Officers then executed a search warrant at a home in Mayfield on Havelock Street, where they found even more stolen property. Senior Constable Jamie Wallace from Police Headquarters says the 30-year-old was charged with numerous offences.
These items were identified as being stolen during break-and-enters which occurred within Newcastle City, Lake Macquarie and Brisbane Water local area commands. The man was taken to Newcastle Police Station where he was charged with 11 offences, including enter dwelling with intent, 3 counts of larceny, take and drive conveyance without the consent of the owner, steal motor vehicle and police pursuit.
An extra lane will be added in both directions between Doyleson and Tuggerah on the M1, which could make the trip to Sydney for Hunter motorists a whole lot easier. The upgrade is aimed to improve traffic flow and safety along the busy stretch of road. Lane closures will be in place when work begins on Sunday, April 30. Changes to Crown land laws could leave Hunter showgrounds hanging in the balance and able to be sold off by cash-strapped councils. The new Crown Lands Management Act signals an escalation of efforts to transfer a wide range of Crown lands to local councils and other government agencies. Shadow Minister for Primary Industries Mick Veitch says showgrounds are currently managed by volunteer trusts, and if the new laws go through, the grounds will be out of their capable hands.
I share the concerns of the Agricultural Societies Council of New South Wales. The new laws that the government has brought in would make it easier for those showgrounds to be disposed of at some stage in the future. It'd make it a lot easier to be sold.
As an anti-terrorism measure on Anzac Day, garbage trucks will be used as barriers to beef up security in Newcastle during the day's events. The empty council garbage trucks are being used because their design, construction and weight makes them the perfect barrier to block off streets around services. It comes after the state government called on local councils to strengthen security at major events in the wake of overseas terrorist attacks. We are being told, though, there could be some delays to curbside collections throughout next week. 2 bronze kangaroos have been reinstalled at the new Lambton Park gates by the state government after they were removed during World War II. The large figures were installed as a tribute to the men and women who served during World War I in 1918, but they were later removed to contribute to the war effort. Parliamentary Secretary for the Hunter, Scott McDonald, says restoration projects help keep the Anzac legend alive.
Do notice that they're showing the signs of ageing. Contribution from the state government. They're not huge money often required. In this case, it's $19,000, but we're doing that all over the state. It gives them a fresh look. It'll make them in good condition now for decades going forward. People like to stop, read those names on the gates, the people that serve. Really just makes you pause and think.
And it seems our Hunter politicians aren't experiencing much of an affordable housing crisis themselves, with some on the list of the most aggressive property buyers. Lyne MP David Gillespie tops the list of Hunter pollies with 18 properties to his name, followed by member for Hunter Joel Fitzgibbon, who owns 5. Next on the list is Shortland MP Pat Conroy and Newcastle MP Sharon Claydon, who both have 2 properties, as well as Paterson MP Meryl Swanson, who also has 2.
Sport for our sponsor PRD Nationwide East Maitland.
A chronic knee injury has forced a reshuffle of the Newcastle Knights halves partnership for this weekend's clash with the North Queensland Cowboys. Trent Hodkinson didn't travel north with the side yesterday and won't play this weekend, with Jalen Feeney set to partner Brock Lamb in the halves. The Lambton Jaffers face a stiff test to maintain their hold on top spot in the NPL when they travel away to face Charlestown at Lyle Carr Oval on Sunday afternoon. The Jaffers are missing their 2 leading scorers, Pat Brown and Joel Griffiths, through injury, and the pressure will be on their replacements to step up to the plate in front of the goal. And Newcastle Hunters women's coach Mark Gledson knows the homecoming of Olympian Susie Batkovic could be the key to his side defending their Waratah Champions League title. The 36-year-old will make her senior debut for the club in Saturday's clash with Bankstown, but coach Gleeson is warning his side they'll still need to lift despite the addition of the 5-time WNBL MVP. And the winning numbers in Powerball are 27, 7, 30, 19, 13 and 22, and the Powerball number is 8. 2NURFM news time is 25 to 9.